Hi.
Hi, sorry. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. You are Hide?
Yes.
Is that short for Hide something?
Um, just you can say just Hide.
Hide's that.
Um,
It's easy for me, yeah.
is I'm just curious about my This is my Japanese name. A short
Yeah.
cut of my Japanese name. My full first name is Hideki, but
Oh,
I
okay.
thought Hideki is something like difficult, much difficult to pronounce. So I just typed Hide, but some foreign tutor mispronounce mislisted like hide.
Hide, yeah, I
So
imagine.
can you have some advice of spelling to pronounce correctly 100% for hide?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. What would I put? Maybe I would say it like this. You can say pronounced, I'll type it here, pronounced as Hide, like that. Maybe that works. Hide.
Hide. Okay, looks good.
That works, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's easy for me because I'm used to Japanese names. I'm very familiar with Japanese
Mhm.
names.
Uh, so nice to meet you. And I read your bio, and are you living in Tokyo, right?
Yeah, I've been in Tokyo for a few years. Yeah,
Few years. So
yeah.
before pandemic.
Before pandemic, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was when it was good. Yeah, it was enjoyable before the pandemic. But now, well,
But
now it's getting better.
unfortunately, you haven't had like going outside casually for
I
almost 2 years, right?
Yeah, for almost 2 years, I've been kind of hikikomori style. Yeah. But it's getting better. I think things are getting much better in
Yes,
Japan,
yes,
in
yes.
Tokyo.
Especially recently, it's surprisingly getting better.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
How do you feel about it? It seems somehow like so to speak, but scary compared to like your like home
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah, there's a big difference, isn't there? The consentia, the infected people, it's much higher. It's always been quite high in the UK, but Japan, it was high maybe during the Olympics and then it just dropped. And now
Mhm.
it's close to zero. It's very, very,
Mm.
yeah, interesting. Yeah.
I I I just started Cambly this month, so
All right. Welcome.
uh, yeah, I learned a different online running platform before.
Yeah.
So, but talk with unnative tutor. So since this month, I kind of got into. I want to know about much about Europe or North American like lifestyle or something like what the people are like, thinking or
Mhm.
so. I'm into searching the European like statistic, like when it comes to pandemic.
Yeah.
So I just found the UK's the daily positive cases like huge. It's huge.
Yeah, it's like 40,000 or
Yeah.
something. Your
So
man in Kurai.
have you talked about your old friend there about the differences?
Yeah, of course. Because in the UK they don't really wear masks, but here everybody
Mm.
still does. Most people, and that was something surprising to me. They were very, Western countries, European, America. They were very quick to throw away, the throw away the mask. And yeah, that's something I didn't understand really because I've lived in Japan for a few years, and
Mhm.
it makes sense to me just to stay safe, stay
Mhm.
considerate. So I
Mhm.
always wear it.
So can I ask something your background? Why did you get into Japanese culture or something? You have different
Mm.
uh like or are you have do you have some Japanese relatives?
No, I don't.
Mhm.
I visited Japan twice before I decided to move here, so I had a little bit of experience traveling
Mm-hmm.
around Japan, and it felt so great. It was such a good travel experience both times.
Mm-hmm.
So I do enjoy living in foreign countries, and I thought Japan would be next. So I was excited to move here for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, and my girlfriend is Japanese too.
Okay, so talking with her, so in Japanese.
Yeah, I try.
Okay.
I'm always wrong, but I'll try.
Mm. Um, I've heard like for like tourists as foreigner,
Mm,
um, Japan looks very beautiful and comfortable and the safety, like
yeah.
the most comfortable countries around the world.
Mm,
Some people say, but once the
yeah.
people like settle in Japan, it's different. So living and visit different. So
Uh,
how do you feel that kind of way?
yeah, maybe so. I think it's great to travel around. I wish I could do more, traveling, but yeah, living here, it's convenient. I guess it's there's another a positive to live here is the convenience, especially Tokyo and the big cities. So
Mm.
there are still good points, of course, but yeah, living here, we do need to sign a lot of documents. There's a lot of paperwork. I think
Mm.
Japan loves sending letters, reports.
Mm.
So that is maybe sometimes stressful or
Mm.
frustrating. Yeah, but overall, it's not bad. It's not terrible.
So aside from like the paper procedure, like
Mm.
in during your lifestyle, like what is the most like, shocking the culture differences?
What's
Like,
shocking? Um, yeah, maybe shocked in a good way about people's
okay.
consideration. People are very considerate.
Mm.
Yeah, as we said, people wear masks. People don't speak loudly on the train. There's a lot of respect for other people's,
Mm.
other people, and yeah, that's a good thing. Maybe
Uh-huh.
a Yeah, not really shocked in a negative way. I don't think. I
Mhm.
can't really think of anything significant that's
Mhm.
shocking. Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. How about living cost? Is it okay?
It's what I'd expect. Yeah, I live in Tokyo. Are you also in Tokyo?
Yes.
Which part?
Inside 23 words.
Which ward?
Shinjuku earlier.
Shinjuku. We are opposite sides. I'm Edogawa, near to
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland.
It's cheaper then, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of the edge of Tokyo, isn't it,
Mm.
Edogawa? So it's not so expensive here.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite good. Yeah, Shinjuku's quite high cost of living, isn't it?
I think so, but depends on the apartment.
Yeah.
I'm used to not small, but it's enough for me to have just 30 meter
Oh,
what is
square meters. Yeah,
square meters and
that's enough.
one DK one is enough.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine for most people, I guess. Yeah, I used to live in a share house. Have you lived in a share house before?
No, but I've been to Philippines last year to study English, and that
Oh,
the school has dorm,
okay.
so a lot of like from China or South Korea or Taiwan, so we were living together.
Yeah. How was that experience?
Mm, I I really enjoyed a lot, and I can we experienced my college life. When I was there, I was 28,
Yeah.
so I'm 30 now, and but and in the Philippines, a lot of Asian college students try to improve their English. So there are lots of college students, and the thing like fortunately English language doesn't have so much like polite words, so we can talk casually.
Yeah.
That's why we can. got into like got know each other and they make friend easily, so it's fun. But there is still like cultural differences, how to use
Mm.
the toilet or shower rooms or the sense of
Ah,
sanitations or something like that.
yeah, yeah.
Mm,
That could be tricky to live with some people, maybe because of
mm,
their different background, their different country's culture. Could
yeah.
be challenging. Yeah, the environment. How
So
many people were in the
how many
dorm?
people in one room? There are six people, six students.
Okay, so you need to share the room with them, the
Yes,
bedroom.
but we had each separated bed and desk
Okay,
areas. Okay.
yeah.
So, who uh what nationality who do you living with in share house?
It was mostly Japanese. I think maybe 70% they were
Um,
Japanese, and then yeah, some others were European. We had Chinese, Korean, probably many. Yeah, a lot of countries. South Africa,
uh-huh,
there was a South African woman. UK, there was one other UK person, which was quite nice,
uh,
and yeah, Americans everywhere. So they were there too. Yeah, a variety. It was quite
uh,
multi. Yeah, it was very diverse.
what do they do for living?
Most of them, they may be students. I think a lot of them were quite young. Um,
Mm,
yeah, a lot of them were students, I believe. Some
mm,
were kind of regular salary men, salary
mm,
women. Um, yeah, there was also a university professor, an older woman. She was a university
mm.
professor, which
That's
is
interesting.
yeah, yeah. I enjoyed it. It was a good time.
Mm.
Yeah.
So okay, like when you like talking about speaking about when you visit Japan before, what makes you very into it about Japanese culture to like you want to when you wanted to you decided to like someday I want
Yeah.
to live in Japan. What's the most part?
Yeah, I think I was quite comfortable here on my first experience, and people were very accommodating. People were very, yeah, polite. Japanese are quite polite, aren't they?
Mm,
And it was just a feeling. I think I felt like I could
like
do it.
not specific Japanese culture such as manga or animation.
No, I don't really read manga. I don't really watch
Oh, you were
animation.
kind of rare case.
I think so. Yeah, I think most
Yeah.
foreigners come here. They do. They are maybe I forgot the word. Yeah, otaku. They
Mm,
like that stuff. Yeah, yeah. Anime is okay, but I'm not a big fan.
mm.
Yeah, yeah. Something I do like cultural wise is the martial arts. I like karate. I used to do karate.
Aha, I read that.
Yeah, yeah.
So you still do practice?
No, I haven't done it for a while, and I might get back into it now that the pandemic is kind of much improved in Japan. I might get back into it. It
Hmm.
would be good.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you tried any martial arts? Kendo, karate,
Uh, I
sumo?
have had experienced judo as a school sport class.
Ah, okay.
We have to choose either judo or kendo or
Uh,
musical dance.
oh, musical dance. That's an odd selection.
Yes, odd selection. So
Yeah. I guess none of the boys chose
yeah,
musical dance.
so boys just like have either judo or kendo, but
Yeah.
kendo like takes a lot of cost to
Oh, just
equipment.
you have to buy the stick.
Yes, have to buy.
Yeah, yeah.
So what kind of martial arts like judo or aikido?
I never tried Aikido. That could be
Yeah.
fun to try.
Mm,
And yeah, I would be open to yeah, judo, kendo, aikido. I would
mm,
like to try all of them, maybe at least once. It would be fun.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Our time is running out.
Oh, that's quick, isn't it, Hide? Thank you so much. Nice to
Yeah,
meet you
I
today.
hope to see you soon.
I hope so too. Have a good evening.
Yep.